Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel Germany NEXTGENERATION, and today we are diving into something that a lot of you have been asking about for months, the all-new 2026 Dacia 550 pickup, a concept that reimagines what an affordable, no-nonsense workhorse truck could look like if Dacia finally decided to bring its famous value for money philosophy into the pickup segment. Before we start, if this is your first time on the channel, we cover next-generation vehicle concepts, upcoming automotive trends, and imagine future models from brands around the world. So if that sounds like your thing, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Now let's get straight into it, because there is a lot to unpack with this rugged little truck. Starting with the exterior, the Dacia 550 pickup takes clear styling cues from the brand's current Duster and Bigster lineup, but stretches and reinforces the body to create a proper double-cab pickup silhouette. The front fascia carries Dacia's signature Y-shaped LED daytime running lights, mounted into a chunky, high-set bumper that has been redesigned with more aggressive skid plate styling to hint at genuine off-road capability rather than just cosmetic toughness. The grille is wide and slightly raised, finished in a matte black honeycomb pattern that immediately signals this is a working vehicle, not a lifestyle SUV wearing a costume. Down the sides, the wheel arches have been dramatically flared to accommodate larger all-terrain tires, and Dacia has added visible black cladding along the rocker panels to protect the lower body from mud, gravel, and stone chips, which is a smart touch for anyone using this truck on a farm, a construction site, or a rough countryside road. The cargo bed itself is a genuine focus of the design, finished with a durable composite liner, integrated tie-down points, and a tailgate that can be locked and damped so it doesn't slam shut when loading heavy equipment. Ground clearance has been noticeably increased over any current Dacia model, giving the 550 pickup a commanding stance that suggests real approach and departure angles for light off-roading, and the roof features an optional sports bar for mounting extra lighting or a canopy. Around the back, the taillights pick up the same Y-shaped light signature from the front, tying the whole design together, while the rear bumper includes a built-in step and towing hook that has been reinforced for heavier loads. Overall, the exterior manages to look tough and purposeful without becoming overly flashy, which fits perfectly with Dacia's long-standing reputation for building vehicles that prioritize function over unnecessary decoration, and it is easy to imagine this truck feeling right at home in rural Germany, Eastern Europe, or anywhere buyers want serious capability without paying a premium badge tax. Moving inside the cabin, the Dacia 550 pickup keeps things refreshingly simple while still bringing in enough modern technology to feel current for 2026. The dashboard layout borrows heavily from the newest Sandero and Duster interiors, with a floating touchscreen infotainment display positioned high on the dash for easy visibility, flanked by physical climate control dials so that farmers, tradespeople, and everyday drivers wearing gloves can still adjust temperature and fan speed without fumbling through touchscreen menus. The seats are upholstered in a tough, water-resistant fabric designed to handle mud, dust, and general wear far better than delicate leather trims, and the front seats offer a raised, commanding driving position that gives excellent visibility over the hood and cargo bed. Storage has clearly been a priority for the interior designers, with large door pockets capable of holding 1.5-liter water bottles, a deep center console bin, additional under-seat storage in the rear bench, and a fold-flat front passenger seat that can double as a mobile work surface or extra load space for long items. The rear cabin in the double cab configuration offers surprisingly generous knee room for a compact pickup, along with rear air vents, USB-C charging ports, and adjustable headrests for 3 passengers, making it genuinely usable as either a family vehicle on weekends or a crew cab for a small work team during the week. The infotainment system itself runs Dacia's latest media display software, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with a digital instrument cluster option that displays navigation, trip computer information, and off-road driving data like current incline angle when the truck is put into its rugged terrain mode. Even the smaller details show thoughtful engineering, such as rubberized floor mats that can simply be hosed down after a dirty job, washable seat covers as a factory accessory, and durable, scratch-resistant plastics throughout the cabin that are built to withstand years of tools, boots, and equipment being loaded in and out. It's not a luxurious cabin by any stretch, and Dacia clearly isn't trying to compete with premium truck interiors from bigger manufacturers, but everything feels solid, sensible, and genuinely fit for purpose, which is exactly what buyers in this segment are looking for. Now let's talk about performance, which is where the Dacia 550 pickup really has to prove itself against more established rivals in the compact and midsize truck segment. Under the hood, the lineup is expected to include a 1.3-liter turbocharged petrol engine producing around 130 horsepower for buyers who want an efficient daily driver, alongside a more robust 1.5-liter turbo diesel option pushing closer to 115 to 150 horsepower depending on the state of tune, which would appeal to tradespeople who rack up heavy motorway mileage and want strong torque for towing. There are also strong rumors, based on Dacia's broader electrification push across its lineup, that a hybrid variant could eventually join the range, pairing the petrol engine with a small electric motor to improve low-speed torque and fuel economy around town, which would be a smart move considering how many pickup buyers use their trucks for short, repetitive local jobs. Power is sent through either a 6-speed manual gearbox for maximum simplicity and lower running costs, or an optional automatic transmission for those who want a more relaxed daily driving experience, and a proper 4-wheel drive system with a low-range gear set is expected to be available on higher trim levels, giving the 550 pickup genuine off-road credibility rather than just an all-wheel drive badge for marketing purposes. Payload capacity is projected to sit in a competitive range for the segment, comfortably handling building materials, farm equipment, or recreational gear, while towing capacity should be strong enough for a small trailer, boat, or livestock transporter, making this truck genuinely useful for rural buyers and small business owners alike. Ride quality has been tuned to balance load carrying capability with everyday comfort, using a reinforced leaf spring or multi-link rear suspension setup depending on the trim, so the truck doesn't feel harsh and unsettled when driving unladen, which is a common complaint with many budget-focused pickups on the market today. Fuel efficiency is also expected to be a strong selling point, since Dacia has built its entire brand reputation around low running costs, and early estimates suggest the diesel variant could return impressively low consumption figures for a vehicle in this class, which will matter enormously to buyers who use their truck daily for work rather than the occasional weekend outing. Off-road driving modes are also expected to feature on the higher trims, allowing drivers to switch between settings tailored for snow, mud, sand, and standard tarmac driving, with the electronics adjusting throttle response, traction control thresholds, and gear shift points accordingly, giving the truck a level of versatility that punches well above its expected price point. Steering has reportedly been tuned to stay light and manageable at low speeds for easier maneuvering around job sites and tight parking areas, while firming up naturally at higher speeds to maintain stability when the truck is fully loaded or towing a trailer on the motorway. Safety is an area where Dacia has made enormous strides over the last several years, and the 550 pickup is expected to carry that momentum forward with a comprehensive suite of modern driver assistance features. The truck is expected to come equipped with automatic emergency braking that can detect pedestrians, cyclists, and other vehicles, lane-keeping assistance to help prevent unintentional drifting on long motorway stretches, blind spot monitoring which is particularly valuable given the larger dimensions of a double-cab pickup, and adaptive cruise control on higher trim levels to reduce driver fatigue during long journeys. A reinforced high-strength steel chassis forms the backbone of the vehicle, designed to protect occupants in the event of a collision while also providing the structural rigidity needed for heavy-duty hauling and rough terrain driving. Up to 6 airbags are expected across the cabin, including front, side, and curtain airbags for both rows of seating, along with a rear-view camera as standard equipment and a 360-degree camera system available as an option, which is an especially useful feature for a vehicle with a long cargo bed and reduced rear visibility when loaded. Hill descent control and hill start assist come standard on 4-wheel drive variants, helping drivers maintain control on steep or slippery inclines without constantly modulating the brake pedal, while a tire pressure monitoring system keeps drivers informed about tire health, which matters significantly given how often pickup owners deal with rough roads, gravel tracks, and off-road terrain that can affect tire wear. Electronic stability control and traction control are paired together to manage power delivery on loose surfaces, and the truck also features front and rear parking sensors to make tight maneuvering easier despite its larger footprint compared to a standard hatchback or sedan. Dacia has clearly aimed to bring the 550 pickup up to modern European safety standards without pricing out its core customer base, which has always been the brand's biggest challenge and its biggest strength at the same time. When it comes to unique selling points, The Dacia 550 pickup stands out primarily because of the sheer value proposition it offers compared to established players in the compact pickup space. While rivals from other manufacturers often push buyers toward expensive trim levels loaded with features they don't necessarily need, Dacia's entire philosophy revolves around giving customers exactly what matters most: genuine durability, low running costs, and enough modern technology to feel relevant in 2026, without unnecessary markup for badge prestige. The modular design of the cargo bed, with its various accessory mounting points and durable liner, allows buyers to easily customize the truck for their specific trade or lifestyle, whether that means adding a canopy for secure storage, a ladder rack for tradespeople, or simple tie-downs for recreational use like camping and outdoor equipment transport. Another standout feature is the expected pricing strategy, which positions the 550 pickup as one of the most affordable double-cab trucks available in the European market, undercutting established rivals from Ford, Toyota, and Volkswagen by a significant margin while still delivering comparable capability for the vast majority of buyers who don't need extreme off-road performance or luxury interior appointments. The truck's compact yet practical dimensions also make it more manageable in tight European city streets and narrow rural roads compared to some of the larger American-style pickups that have slowly been creeping into the European market, giving it a genuine advantage for buyers who need pickup functionality without wanting to deal with an oversized vehicle daily. Additionally, Dacia's reputation for low-cost parts, simple mechanical design, and widespread service network across Europe means that maintenance and repair costs should remain significantly lower than competing trucks, which is a massive consideration for small business owners and farmers operating on tight margins. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is ultimately where the Dacia 550 pickup could make its biggest impact on the market. Based on Dacia's existing pricing strategy across its current lineup and the positioning of this new pickup, industry estimates suggest a starting price somewhere in the range of €20,000 to €23,000 for the base petrol variant with basic equipment, which would make it dramatically more affordable than rivals like the Ford Ranger, Toyota Hilux, or Volkswagen Amarok, all of which typically start well above €30,000 in most European markets. Mid-range trims equipped with the diesel engine, four-wheel drive, and additional safety and comfort features are expected to land somewhere between €25,000 and €28,000, still representing exceptional value for a genuinely capable double-cab pickup truck. Even a fully loaded top-spec model, including leather-style seating, the larger infotainment screen, full off-road hardware, and the complete suite of driver assistance features, is expected to stay under €32,000, undercutting most direct competitors by anywhere from €5,000 to €10,000 depending on the specific trim comparison. This aggressive pricing strategy fits perfectly within Dacia's broader brand identity, and if these estimates hold true once the truck actually reaches production, it could genuinely disrupt the compact pickup segment across Europe by offering nearly all the capability that buyers need at a fraction of the cost that established manufacturers currently charge. So, to wrap things up, the 2026 Dacia 550 pickup represents an incredibly exciting direction for a brand that has built its entire reputation on delivering maximum value without unnecessary frills, and if this concept ever makes it into full production, it has the potential to completely reshape the affordable pickup segment across Germany and the wider European market. From its rugged, purposeful exterior design and surprisingly practical interior, to its capable engine lineup, strong safety credentials, and genuinely disruptive pricing strategy, this truck checks nearly every box that budget-conscious buyers, tradespeople, and rural drivers have been asking for in a segment that has become increasingly expensive over the past decade. Of course, it's important to remember that this remains a conceptual look at what Dacia could bring to market, based on current industry trends, spy reports, and the brand's established design language, so some details may evolve before any official reveal actually happens. That said, if Dacia does move forward with something close to this vision, they could be sitting on one of the most important vehicle launches in their entire history. Let us know down in the comments what you think about the Dacia 550 pickup, whether you would consider buying one over more established rivals, and which features you're most excited about. As always, thank you so much for watching this video here on Germany NEXTGENERATION. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you catch our next upload the moment it goes live, and we will see you in the next one.